Yeah, that was Ulda. And this was Gredania, and this was Lims Luenza. I think it was that. Anyway, yeah.
Apologies for the wait. People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal. Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
How would I punish them? Okay, now is the thing here that I don't understand a certain word here. Exception. I'm gonna find out. If you excuse me for a moment. Okay, so execution, yeah. Oh, execution. Oh, okay. Lives will not be for free. Yeah, execution is not the answer.
You would spare these animals? Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than mine. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard.
Yeah.
Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me.
Execution is never the answer. They only born more hatred. And fear. And as I see, it's a saving.
I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamigan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't. But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Ulda and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Father...
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword. But I pledged my blade to none more. and I will not betray that oath.
I think it would be pretty fun to have him
Is
as.
this what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain. Thank you for lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
Yay! It would be fun to have Robin Hood as a companion. A problem, sir. A group of Anten arrived the main gate. I don't mean they are Kuala, the one who summoned the primer. They are insisting they be allowed to attend the council. The Lise is trying to reason with them. She may need help. An invitation was expected to all Nation Beast Tribe, but we assume we had best go and see for ourselves. Pippin, take command of our force and be ready for battle. Marcus, you did with quests before. Yeah, I'm gonna decide. Now it's morning. See how there's no sun. The sun is behind the building. Okay. See, where are we be? How long shall we go? To the far we see, and here they stand. Now she is alone. Oh no, they are here. Marcus, Ruben, gods, good to see you. Ah, the slayers come. We cannot forget how you singed against Lady of the Bliss, but we did not come here to shed blood. We came to seek harmony with those who call Graham Arban's home. If this is truly your wish, we shall welcome us as an evidence of Atana. It's our wish, and you're welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of our primal. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask you first to surrender the crystal Yuli. You have my word that it will all return to you when the meeting's over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to be placed ourselves entirely at your mercy. I reckon the closer we are going to Corpset, and we will have people standing guard. Let them keep the sword. Then we have an agreement. Lead us the way to the meeting chamber. Why do I have the feeling we welcome Viper into the midst? Oh, yeah! Open it. Oh, look! The last mission for this main story at the moment. The Cringe Elder intends to seem at odds with all need know of her tribe. What do you think, Marcus? Yeah, comprehend. You believe understanding can be reached, not entirely unheard of I suppose, of those of fallen Saint Shiva eventually thought reconciled with Ishgard. Would they truly would take no shares? The god must strengthen with people who know a thing or two about primals. Can we rely on the scions? I run up a group of comrades and send them to Alamian's quarters. You can go ahead if you like, Marcus. My thing, I will see you at the palace. And what the hell? A TP. Go faster. For I really want to do a new dungeon, a raid. That's pretty funny. I don't know, but it used to be funny. But if I know it will come, I would have played this straight on when this patch was released. If I want to be in as fast as possible, so no one knows what to do. But I'm pretty late now. Marcus, I am brought reinforcements. Irene told me of the arrival of unexpected guests, and I agreed that it would be prudent to call upon Ursula and Theodore as well. One can never be too careful with dealing with this trial. Oh no, stay! I am not familiar with the Cloyd tribe myself, but at least reports suggest that shown contact with other races. Displaying it, in fact, even compared with Adana. Indeed, this appearance resulted in attitude of the most curious, and no one expect a response from our invasion, much less an envoy. I imagine Leeds will be forced to make some rather hasty agreement to order comprehend. Speaking of which, how would suppose we deploy ourselves? If the meeting is being held in throne room, would seems wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Your solo and I can guard without. Leaves the three of you keep a watch produced in the throne room itself. Understood. We shall join guard inside then. Marcus, do you know the rear to the Ed Palace, the eastern edge of the city? At the top staff, the guard should have been interested to let us pass. Dun, 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 dun. You with the science, sir? Governor left us order that we are escorting inside. Follow me. You want that pellet? Yes, sir. You know him, the Trouble Tattoo. How did he get inside?
Thank you all for coming. I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
That went too smoothly.
Expertly done. Lise has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenford. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kalyana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Gir Abania devote themselves to our faith. You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi! Lady of Bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
Uh-oh.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
That was a weak. It's not. I think it's not fully fledged summoned.
God damn it! The guards were already turned! Fools!
No, you don't!
The Kalyana would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvald to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yeah, whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick. Come then. Who will be next to die on my steel?
I wonder how they turned the guard. I can hit them! Ah! Head outside? No. You wanna go? You wanna leave this? No, damn it. I think we should already lost. I have warned myself. We can do this. Is that right, Marcus? Use deflection actions. Display ether a spear to release during the battle. Be warned that allowing an ally to entrust by either spear will result. Okay, be warned. Allowing an ally to be enthralled by an either spear. Okay, this can be hard. This can be fun. This can be